feel like every time I don't come on here for a long time, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. So I haven't been on here in a really long time. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but I've been gone for a little bit over a month. And I know I say this every single time, and I'm probably repeating myself 20 million times saying that every single time I say this, but I really do. I wanted to start off, I don't even know where to start off, okay? Let me just say this, okay? Let me just start out by saying this, because I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions. I know everybody's gonna be wondering where I'm at, what am I doing, like why haven't I posted here and there, because I've really been MIA on like all social medias, if I'm being honest. It hasn't just been YouTube, it's been everywhere. Like if you follow me on my other social medias, I feel like you would know my life is always with something going on, okay? Like if you don't know this right now and you've been watching my videos, I'm always saying there's always something going on. But literally my life, there's always something going on. Always something. Like my life just, it goes from up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, okay? Like all the time. Stopped also doing makeup for like a whole month. So the whole month of September, I believe, I didn't book anybody. I didn't have appointments. Well, I did, but I had to reschedule appointments, and then I wasn't taking nobody in because I feel like I needed to take a little break, because mentally I wasn't doing okay at all, if I'm being honest. And I feel like I already talked about like my mental health and like depression, anxiety that I have and I deal with. And obviously that type of stuff, it really never ever goes away. Like it never goes away, like, you know, it doesn't go away. So it's just like, you know, sometimes you're gonna go up and down with that, and that's totally okay. And it's better to acknowledge that. Let me start getting ready with, you know, with my eyebrows, because if not, I'll chit chat here without doing my makeup. Sometimes you have to acknowledge that, because if you just go about your life and try to ignore that type of stuff, it'll probably be worse in the long run, not realizing and taking a step back. Take care of your mental health. So that's what I did, you guys, because honestly, like I was telling everybody, because everybody was getting frustrated with me because I wasn't doing appointments, I wasn't booking anybody, I didn't want to be around anybody. I didn't, guys, honestly, like I didn't do my makeup for literally that whole month. I didn't do my hair. I barely wanted to get out of bed and fucking brush my teeth, like, you know, take a shower, do something. Like I didn't even want to do the daily routines, the everyday daily routines that, you know, you're supposed to do. So that's how I knew it was getting to me, and that's when I needed to like take a step back and not be too much in my head, because, you know, sometimes that really is just in your head, but you got to be stronger than your mind sometimes, you know. Like you got to kind of like, hold on, let me fix this. You got to train your mind, your soul, your body to be ready to conquer anything that like makes you stressed or depressed or sad or whatever you're going through in life. You just have to learn how to deal with it and not fall back, you know what I mean? Like not let that get too much in your head, because, you know, you get too much in your head and it's over. Like I feel like once you're depressed, it's hard to get out of that. So, you know, I literally needed to take a step back and realize that I need, you know, to be okay, to mentally, physically, for me to be able to go back to work like normal and even be okay for myself. Like I really wasn't talking to anybody. No family, no friends, nada. Like I didn't want to do nothing with nobody. I was just sat in bed, and I feel like sometimes you have to just do that, you know. Sometimes you just have to be sat in bed and then, you know, get out of it once you're like, all right, like I did enough crying, I did a lot of thinking, now get the fuck up, bitch. So now this is why I'm here, because it's time to get back up, okay? Because I'm the type of person, to be honest, like if I get too much in my head and I stay there for too long, it is one of the hardest things to ever do, like to ever come back from. I was already feeling like I was already done with life again. Like I was already getting those thoughts of like, you know, like I'm done, like everything's happening to me and I don't know why, if like, you know, I don't deserve half the shit that I go through. But then again, life ain't always gonna be perfect, you guys. Life ain't always gonna be perfect. You have to go through, this is why I got this tatted on me, grow through what you go through, because it's true. You have to grow through what you go through. And I just needed to acknowledge that. With that being said, you guys, I had stopped doing makeup for a little while. And you know, with being your own business owner and having your own business, I feel like you can't really take a break, because you take a break and then there's another person. Like being a makeup artist is, it's a lot, you guys. Honestly, it's not just always like, oh, you're doing makeup, like so fun, da da da. Like, no, you're booking your own appointments. You have to market yourself, you have to put content, you have to be consistent, be posting all the time, because that's how you grow on social media platforms, and that's how people find you and stuff like that. So whenever you take a break, there's another makeup artist waiting in line to, you know, be ready to be booked and busy, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's kind of hard, and it's kind of like a mental thing to go back and forth from thinking like, okay, I need to take a break, because then you're like, wait, if I take a break, these people are gonna forget about me, or this person's gonna go to another person. But it's just like, sometimes they gotta be like that, you know. I kind of like finished up my eyebrows a little bit. I only like fill them in a little bit with the Morphe eyebrow pencil, and I usually use chocolate, but I only have latte in front of me, so I just use latte, and it kind of gives me like a little natural brow. I don't like my eyebrows to be super dark, because I feel like super dark eyebrows don't really look good on me, because I have like what I carry. This video is gonna be a little longer than usual, but I know y'all love my talking videos. I really don't want to do my eyeshadow right now, because it's gonna be mainly focused on the lashes, because I have some new lashes that are coming in, you guys, and I'm gonna talk about my business and all that later, after I'm done with like the whole why I needed to take a break and why I was off social media. And sorry for this wrinkled shirt, but it's not mine. Going through something really personal that I don't think I'm ever gonna share on here, because it's really personal, and I don't think something should be said online, you know, because it gives people, you know, something to talk about, and they think that they know it all, you know. So that's not something I'm gonna probably talk about anytime soon, or ever probably. But I just want to say that it was really, so I was going through that, and so it was that, and then my suite. So okay guys, so when I moved into my suite, I loved it. Okay, y'all seen how happy I was, how excited I was, like everything was perfect, right? So right when I moved in, it was like this big room split into 3 rooms, right? And then like the reception area. So I shared it already with my bestie, my best friend or whatever, and like I loved it, because like, you know, we would be there together, like, you know, she does makeup also, so it was kind of fun, like, you know, like we were both business partners and best friends, and like, you know, all in one, all the time together. Like it was fun. We would stay there, we would drink, and we would see us on live and stuff like that, and so it was cool. But an issue, well, I didn't have the issue, she had the issue. The girl that was next to me, which is the other girl, no hate towards her, no beef, no nothing. When I first moved in, she complained a lot about me, right? And so obviously I was like, well, I am moving, like obviously I'm making a little bit of much noise because I am moving here, so you know, there's a lot going on. So it was kind of bothering her. And then, like, you know, since I was just moving, and like, you know, it's my suite, okay? I expect to, like, if I'm paying rent somewhere, and you know, I want to bring my daughter with me to my job, I can do that. It's my suite, I'm paying for it, okay? And don't get me wrong, okay guys, like, my daughter's bad, okay? I'm sorry, but if you've been around Abigail, she's bad, okay? She don't listen, okay? She has a bad habit of not listening. She don't care. She goes by her own rules, you know. And sometimes, like, you know, I'm always like, get over here, da da da, like that, you know, being a mom, okay? Like, you know, she's just traviesa, okay? She's like really, like, she likes to get into everything, okay? She don't listen. She's sneaky. So you know, I guess it would bother her that I had my daughter there, and I'm not too completely sure if that was really said by her or not, but I feel like the way that she was, I feel like, you know, she's a little bit older than me. I think she's like kind of hitting closer to her 30s, no kids, no boyfriend, nada, okay? So I know a lot of people that don't have kids kind of get annoyed by kids, you know. And so when that was said to me or told to me that she said, it rubbed me off the wrong way. Because off the bat, like, I don't know, she was already kind of like mamoncita, you know what I mean? Not to be mean, like, she just looked stuck up, you know? She just looked like those bitches that, like, don't want to, like, nobody to talk to them, you know? And it was weird because with other people, like, you know, she would have this persona that she was so sweet and nice, but then whenever I would, like, you know, like, be around, like, neither her or myself said hi. And I feel like I'm not friendly whenever I feel like the energy is off, right? So since I already heard that, and then like I would see the energy, I was kind of like, okay, so that what she said was probably true. Like what she said, what somebody told me that she said, it was probably true, because she's already giving off that energy that she don't like me, or that she just doesn't like that I'm there, right? So boom, like she already off the bat, I was kind of bothered that she was saying that about my daughter being there. And like it kind of just bothered me, because I was just like, okay, what the fuck that got to do with you? Like, girl, you have a big ass room, like you have people all the time there. It's not like my daughter's screaming and crying and you, like, you know, it's appointments or whatever. Like you can't hear her. And if even if you do, girl, like you're playing music. Like she wasn't that fucking loud, okay? Like she wasn't that loud and obnoxious. And if I was busy that day, or like I had appointments, you guys, sometimes like if I didn't have nobody to take care of my daughter, she would have to be there, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna work, so it's like, you know, if I didn't have nobody to take care of her, there was no other way. I would have to bring her to my job. So it's just like, as a mom, like I was just kind of like, girl, what the fuck? Like, not always and 24/7 am I gonna have somebody to take care of my kid, you know? And I thought having her there like would be easier, because I don't have to ask anybody to watch her. I don't have to, you know, have her calling me that she already wants me to get her. Like she's just there chilling while I do makeup. And you know, maybe sometimes, you know, because I heard that she was saying that that's not professional and this and this and that. And I'm like, I get that, you know, that really isn't professional coming, like if you're coming from a person that's really professional, likes to keep business and life not together, which is understandable. It's totally understandable. But it's like, girl, I'm a mom. Like I gotta do what I gotta do, baby. Like if I didn't have no kids, you know what I'm saying? It would be so easy for me to just be here and be by myself. But it's just like, I have a kid, okay? I'm a mom. So bitch, excuse you, sorry to bother you, but I pay rent here. I could bring my daughter. So me and my friend wanted to make this suite be cute. Hey, like we should put like in the reception area, we should put like snacks and like drinks, so whenever, you know, our clients come and they want to eat, or you know, they want to snack on something, you know, me and her would buy stuff together. And you know, she would either buy it or I would buy it, or we would both buy it. And next door, she would freaking get bothered and like move our drinks and our snacks and everything into the kitchen, because we also had like a kitchen area. Well, there's a kitchen area in the suite, so she would move everything into the kitchen, and she wouldn't tell us nothing. Like she wouldn't tell us like, hey, I'm gonna move your stuff because, you know, this and that. Like she wouldn't acknowledge with us why she would do that. So I started getting mad, because like, girl, why are you touching our stuff? Like, you know, like the first time I was just like, oh, like maybe she just didn't want her, you know, because she would have makeup classes and like makeup appointments, and I'm like, oh, maybe she don't want them touching that stuff because it's not hers. But me thinking, I was like, if we're putting this in the reception area, I would think we would all share it. And like once something's gone, like I would put it back again, like, you know, restock it again. And then once that's gone, the next person restocks the snacks, the drinks. And then once that's gone, then the other girl restocks the drinks and snacks. And then we just go back and forth. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? We weren't being greedy with it. So once I seen that she started moving that shit, I was just kind of like bothered, because it's like, why are you touching our stuff? Like, okay, if you don't like it being there, say something. Just don't move it. I'm not gonna sit here and go and touch her stuff and like move it around and then like not say anything, because I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't nobody want that doing to me. And it's like, I know for damn sure, no, she wouldn't want her stuff to get moved around. So I was like, okay, the first time I let it slide. And so the second time I come back, you know, we had like juices, you know, so that if they're thirsty, they could like, you know, drink something. We had like little snacks, little lollipops, stuff like that. And like, again, all that shit was moved into the kitchen. And I was just like, girl, like I get it, the kitchen is for that, but we're putting these snacks, because we had our separate food, like separate food in the kitchen for us, and then separate food for like, you know, the clients and all that stuff in the reception area. So I was just like, bro, like if you have a problem with it, say something, okay? Like say something. So that's another issue that I had with her, because it's just I really feel like she didn't like want me there. Like she didn't really want me there at all. So I already didn't feel good about it. So I really stopped going into the suite a lot. And then the whole month of August, I was literally just traveling to, oh my god, it's a lot. I was traveling to my appointments, because it was like I had a lot of quinceañeras, a lot of weddings. So I was traveling mostly to my clients at that time. So I wasn't at the suite a lot anymore. Oh my god, you guys, I put too far. And so everybody would tell me like, so then why are you paying it? And like, you know, because I literally the whole month of August, you guys, like literally the whole month of August, I wasn't there. And I was just like, bro, that's true. Like, you know, I paid to get a suite and everything because I don't want to be home based anymore. Like, you know, I wanted to make it more of a professional, more, you know, like just, I don't know, just make it better. Just actually feel like I'm a real life makeup artist, you know? Like it looks more professional when, you know, you don't do it home based. But I wasn't there as much, and I loved doing my makeup at my suite because it would feel badass. Like, you know, I would take pictures in my background. And you know, when you're some, like, you know, you travel somewhere, like it's not as comfortable because like, you know, you're working in the littlest tiny spots, whatever, right? That's whatever. So then I was thinking about it and I was like, bro, you're right. Like I'm not even, most of the time I'm not even at my suite anymore. So it sucked. And like a lot of people wanted me to travel to them, and I was just like, I was kind of like giving up at that point on like my suite. So I wasn't there all month. And then since I wasn't there all month, I really didn't care for it. Like I really didn't care for it anymore. I was like, yeah, whatever. But then that's whenever like I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just start telling everybody like I'm not traveling to anybody unless it's like a group of like 3 or more, you know, because it makes it worth it, you know, because you have to pack, you have to load everything. Guys, I'm literally 4'11", and I have to pack up a big ass makeup cases. I literally take makeup cases, I take my lights, at some point I was taking my makeup chairs. Like it was just too much to carry for me, and it's heavy, you guys. And then I would travel like an hour, 40 minutes, like, you know what I mean? And like I don't mind it. I don't mind driving. Like I love driving. But it was just too much. And then like I would have clients back at the office, so I would have to go back to the office, set up everything. So it was just too much going on. So it's like the whole point of me having a suite is like they're gonna come to my job, my workplace, and, you know, make it easier for me. Because like right away after I would be done with some clients, I would have to go like straight to the suite. So I was just like, bro, I don't even have time to take a break. I'm literally rushing to get back to the suite because I need to set up still. And so all of that went on, you know. And then I was just thinking about it, and I was like, bro, like it was so much easier. One, because, you know, I didn't have nobody telling me how to be at my own house or what not to do and what to do. Two, if my daughter was at home, she would go to the room, watch TV until I was done and not bother me, you know. Like I didn't have nobody that I needed to call to take care of her. Just like, bro, I'm gonna just go back to being home based, because I feel like it would just be easier for me. So that's whenever I just moved out of my suite a couple of weeks ago. And right now I'm looking somewhere to live. So I want to look for like a house or something that's a good size to do like my makeup classes and my makeup appointments, you know, because I want to still do my classes but also make it roomy so it doesn't feel like, oh my god, like all crowded, you know. And so it's kind of like a disappointment to me. Like I was crying, and you know, that's also what's been getting my depression, because I was just like, bro, like I literally went from home base to a suite to being home based again. Like I feel like I look at it as in like not like a failure, but like damn, like it didn't work out, and that's totally okay. Like it made me feel like shit, right? It's okay, like it's okay if, you know, things didn't work out the way you expected them to be. And that's what I just kind of had to like tell myself, that it's okay. Like, bro, if anything, I enjoy doing it at home more because it's easier. Like say I like a last minute appointment hits me up like 10 o'clock at night or 11 at night or super early in the morning, and they're like, hey girl, like, can you take me in right now, blah blah, and you're at home, girl, all you gotta do is fix up yourself a little bit and boom, you're already there. You know what I mean? Like, you'd be like, yeah girl, come on, like, you know, let me do your makeup, let me glam you up. That's the good part about being home based, that like you're already home. Like, you know, you just gotta brush your teeth, you know, get a little ready, and boom, come get glammed, you know. So it makes it easier. So I was like, I look at it as like in the bright side, you know, whenever I get appointments like that, because when I would get appointments like that and I was far away from my suite, I'll just be like, fuck, by the time I get there and like I still have to set up and everything, I'm like, I'm not gonna have time, you know, because they want to do it like right now. So I was looking, you know, I was thinking about that stuff. What's happening with my suite, you guys? So like I said, I will be going back to home base just to make things easier for me, you guys. And I have bigger plans, okay? Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna be home base all my life. Hold on now, okay? I have bigger plans, and I'm like, bro, instead of paying somebody for a little ass suite a month, I could go be my freaking own salon owner. So that's why I was telling y'all that I'm waiting for the new semester to start for esthetician, because I'm gonna start esthetician school, and I'm very, very excited about that because I love skin. I love anything that has to do with like skincare, facials, all of that. I love it. So I'm very excited about that, but I don't want to talk too much, you know, because, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna invest into wanting to own a salon hopefully by next year. If not next year, definitely once I'm done with school, I'm gonna, you know, get into that, because honestly, my grandma has her own salon, you guys. If y'all don't know, Ali's Beauty Salon in Long Point is owned by my grandma, so she works there. And I look up to her, like, bro, I can't wait to own my own salon. Like, I even told her, because like she's already, you know, getting older and stuff, and she's already wanting to give up on the salon, you know, like she wants to just retire already. And I was like, girl, I'll take over. Like, hold on now, I'll take over. Just give me a little bit of time. So I was, you know, I've been wanting to talk to her about it or whatever, but I don't know. We'll see how everything goes. We'll see where life takes me. But for right now, this is what's going on. So I'm gonna go back to home base, especially because with my daughter starting school and everything, you guys, like, bro, I didn't know how my life was gonna change. Abigail starting school, like, I thought it was gonna be easier, but it's not, because I only have a certain amount of time to like wake up, get ready, get her ready, and then take her to school, and then come back and do what I gotta do, like my work wise, and then 2:30 go pick her up, come home, cook her for her, or like, you know, pay attention to her, talk to her, and then, you know, by the end of the night, you already know, by the time you know, it's already 8-9 o'clock, you gotta take your shower, put her to sleep. It's like, girl, I feel like there's not enough hours in the day, okay? So anyways, so I just been trying to manage stuff, you guys. I've been trying to so anyways, that's a little update on like why I stopped doing makeup for a little bit, because like everybody was asking me like, oh, like, did you stop doing makeup? Like, there were people telling me like, are you still doing your classes? Better now. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling confident, I'm feeling motivated to start the new festives, because you already know Halloween's coming up, my birthday's coming up, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all the holidays. My favorite time of the year is coming up, so I'm like very excited. If y'all want to book for Halloween already, y'all can start booking, because let me tell you, I already have 2 appointments for the 31st, and it's not even October yet. And then I also bought new makeup to do like actual Halloween makeup. So I bought this makeup palette, you guys. So basically this is like face paint, and it has all the colors you need. So I'm excited to do like makeup looks. Like, I have hella glitters, rhinestones they're on the way, because I'm just ready to do Halloween looks, lashes, everything. So I'm excited for that. But anyways, so before I end this video, I want to go ahead and show y'all my new lashes, which are the Halloween lashes. So I was like, bro, I want to do like, oh, about my business too. So I haven't been active on my Abby Lashes Instagram or website or anything, because like I said, with everything going on, I didn't have no motivation. And I know it sucks, you guys, like bro, like trust me, like I get bad reviews and I get good reviews about my business, whether it's makeup business or my lash business or whatever business in general, and I always take into consideration like the good reviews and the bad reviews, because it's true, like whenever somebody gives you their own opinion about how they feel about your business, it's always, I mean, they're not always right, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm still human, I'm still growing every day, I'm still like doing this all by myself, you guys. Like I literally do everything by myself. Like I said, I know like I always say that, but it's just like honestly, like I can only do so much, and I try to like handle all of this by myself. But like one day, you guys, like hopefully soon, one day, like I'm blessed enough to like have somebody like my mom or my sister or somebody helping me with my business, like whether it's shipping, whether it's customer service, whether it's in packaging my stuff, mailing it to you guys, responding back to you guys, whatever case it's it, or like posting on my Instagram, and then I just handle like my makeup page and stuff like that, and like you know, the stuff for like the business, whether it's like me picking out new styles of lashes, new makeup that I'm gonna come out with, whether it's like, you know, that type of stuff I handle. Because honestly, you guys, like, do y'all hear how much that goes? Like it's just so much, and I just, it's hard, okay? It's hard, but like I don't want to give up, because this is always something that I dreamed of doing. Like you already know that I dreamed about everything that I'm going through in life. Like I dreamed about being a makeup artist, I dreamed about owning my own business, I dreamed about being my own boss, and I'm not gonna fucking give up, okay? Like I'm not giving up. Like some days, yeah, I'll be bad, I'll be down bad, I'll be going through it, but that doesn't mean to give up. So if you're watching this and you have your own business, or you want to start your own business, don't give up, and don't listen to what other people say, because at the end of the day, you make your life with what you make it. And as hard as that is, like it literally is, it is harder than it sounds. Like when people tell me that, and like whenever I'm ready to fucking give up and just be like, fuck that, I'm digging myself in a goal, and I'm in a hole, and I'm not getting up from it, I just have to take a step back, breathe, and just tell myself that like, you're not always gonna be up here. You're not always gonna feel motivated. You're not always gonna be 100% with yourself or with anything that you're doing. Like you're not always gonna be happy. So it's just like, you have to pick yourself up. Like literally, you have to pick yourself up, and you gotta keep going. Because if you're so passionate and hard about what you do and you love doing, don't give up. Wanted to talk about is that like, so I've been talking to my mom and to my friends about this stuff, and my sister and everybody, and I'm just like, as I grow older, I don't really like to share a lot about my life anymore as much as I used to back then, you know, because like I feel like a lot of y'all follow me and love me because of my story times, because of the tea times, because of like, you know, how much I share. Because honestly, you guys, I always been like that since I've been a little girl. Like, girl, I share my whole life. Like I don't give a shit. Like, you know, nobody's fucking perfect. Like I don't give a fuck. Like, girl, I wish I had a reality TV show, like type of shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I hope one day I literally have a reality TV show, because coming from a family that's big, like I'm the oldest out of 8 kids, plus I have my own daughter, it's something new every day. I promise you, something new every day. And I'm just like, bro, like literally I can make my Kim Kardashians, fighting to crying to happy to sad. Like it's just a lot. I wish like one day you know, I can do. Like I know not everybody's comfortable on being on camera, so that's why like I don't really get much of my family, because like, you know, they're growing older too, like my siblings, and like they don't always want to be in camera because, you know, they have friends that watch my. Basically what I'm trying to get to is that like a lot of people that don't like me, or just like envy me, or that they wish bad on me, I know they watch my stuff. And whether it's like people that don't like me, that know me, or just people that just see me do good and just be like saying negative stuff through a screen, I feel like that reflects on that person, because like you know, it's negative energy being said, so it like reflects, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of like took a step back on like doing story times, and I took a step back on like posting a lot, because I feel like whenever you post that you're doing good, like people don't like to see that. Like a lot of people don't like to see that, and honestly to me that's so ugly, because it's like I feel like that will reflect back on you, you know what I mean? Like if you're an ugly person, like, or you have an ugly soul, like that's gonna reflect on your life. And that's why I always like I always say people get so like envidiosas or jealous or mean or whatever the fuck it is that people are. I just feel like that's a self-reflection of them. Like, you're miserable with your life, you don't like yourself, you are negative, so you want to put that out there to somebody else because that's how you feel about yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, that reflects, like, I don't know. I could never like give a fuck about somebody's life that much to like wish bad on them or like give their life that much to like care. So that's why I take a step back on like thinking if like I should ever like put the good stuff that happens to me on YouTube or like share that with y'all, because I know I have a lot of supporters and a lot of wonderful people and a lot of people that literally genuinely love me for me and love watching me and love seeing my life and like how everything goes, whether it's good, whether it's bad. But it's just like, I don't know, I'm a big believer in like ojo and stuff like that, and I'm just like like I shouldn't be, but it's just like it gets to me because it's like, I don't know, people are ugly, guys. People are ugly, okay? Nowadays, people are so ugly in a scary world, to be honest. The more that I grow older, I just get scared about life and having a kid in this world because it's just like, people are ugly. But I don't know. What do you think I should do? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Okay, I'm a Libra. I can never decide what the fuck to do with my life. So, but I just want to hear y'all's opinions, y'all thoughts. What do y'all think? Let's just move on to the lashes before I keep running about random stuff, because I'm so excited to show y'all these new 3 styles of lashes that I'm coming out with just for Halloween. After Halloween, they would not be in stock. And actually, I'm gonna probably do a, like, if you're watching this YouTube video, I'm gonna do like a promo code that you can put in, like I said, discount code once you're checking out. And I'm gonna do a 50% off if you buy 2 pairs of lashes. So half of that, or buy one get one free type shit. It just depends, okay? So by the time you're seeing this video, I'm gonna put it here, I'm gonna put it in the description box. I want to give y'all like a little discount code, you know, whatever you want to spend on my website. I'm probably gonna put like Halloween. The first one that I have right here, and as you can see, I'm gonna also do like a little up close somewhere here on the screen. This is the pumpkin style. So as you can see, it has like little pumpkins and stars. So this is the pumpkin style. It has like more flared out. And then this is from the side. They also have glitter on them, you guys. So let me put them on so you can see. I really like this because they're not too long and they're not that dramatic, but they give you that pop. And I wanted to do something like Halloween-ish because since Halloween's coming up, and like I know a lot of people that wanted to just do like a quick and easy look for Halloween, or like, you know, you're having Halloween parties or you're going to work and, you know, you want to do something quick and easy. You can literally just pop these lashes on and hello bitches, it's Halloween. You know what I mean? This is witchy. So as you can see, these are called witchy because, oh shit, hold on, because they have like a little witchy on the end and like a little skull. Obviously I'm gonna have like I'll show the video somewhere here of how they look on the eyes and everything. And I know these are the most dramatic ones that I have for the Halloween lash collection, but what I love about these is that they're super lightweight. Like, you can't even feel them. Like, I'm blinking and okay, so now these are in Ghost. So as you can see, they're named Ghost because they have like the white, little hairs in the front and the end, and then they have like a little ghost, stars, and a little skeleton. So they're so cute. These are also like my lighter ones, like they're more like on the natural side, and these you can definitely like not feel them. I put like so much glue to try these on that like now they don't want to stick on because I don't feel like putting more glue on them. But look how cute these are, you guys. Like, I love these lashes. This is gonna be my lash collection for Halloween and I'm super excited. So like I said, these will be on the website. Just go click the link down below. I would also have a discount code for you guys, and I really hope y'all enjoy these lashes. Yeah, enjoy these lashes the same way I do, and I'm very excited. I hope you guys tag me and take some pictures and videos of y'all wearing them, because I will be reposting them on my Instagram. But other than that, you guys, this is the video that I wanted to do for you guys, because I'm ready to come back on YouTube. I'm ready to like show you all the amazing things that are coming, and I'm very excited. And yeah, you guys, like I said, comment down below, like this video, share this video, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.